चाहते नहीं, गोपियों की तरह तुम न चाहते नहीं। अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं। कृष्ण कृष्ण हे कृष्ण कृष्ण हे कृष्ण कृष्ण हे। नाम जपते चलो, काम करते चलो, नाम जपते चलो, काम सत करते चलो। हर समय कृष्णा का ध्यान करते चलो, हर समय कृष्णा का ध्यान करते चलो। कृष्ण कृष्ण है 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण है। हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे कृष्ण 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 कृष्ण। सर्वं कृष्णार्पणमस्तु। Hey,
Beautiful bhajan, mami. Radhe Radhe.
thank you.
Bhaganandad. Aarti yaar padel. Shweta Shankar ji ninge padel aarti.
நான் பாடவா ஜெயஜி? If Sujata ji is not there.
ஜி பாடுறேன், ஆர்த்தியான்னு கேட்டா
கேட்டீங்களா?
அப்பவே.
பாடு.
जय जय भागवता देवा, जय जय भागवता। जय जय राधा कृष्ण स्वरूपा, जय जय राधा कृष्ण स्वरूपा। जय जय भागवता देवा, जय जय भागवता। पटुतर मरुभूमौ चरतां पति पति परिपतताम्, प्रतिपदललितं त्वां त्यक्त्वा परमसुखं कुतः। देवा जय जय भागवता। परमपदे भगवान् भक्त परिपालन गुणवान्, कमलभवाय कृपया त्वां निज कमलमुखेन ददौ। देवा जय जय भागवता। नव नवरसभरितं दिव्यं नारायणमुखगलितं, नलिनासनदेव प्रददौ नारदमुनये त्वां। देवा जय जय भागवता। आलोट्याखिल शास्त्रं भगवान् अनवाप्य मनःशान्तिम्, आस्वाद्यातुलरसं ते शाश्वतम् आनन्दमाप परम्। देवा जय जय भागवता। निगमान्ततरोर्गलितं मधुरं निरवध्यपदलसितं, निर्गुणनिष्ठोऽपि श्रीशुको नित्यं पिबति त्वां। देवा जय जय भागवता। कलिमलहरणं त्वां श्रुत्वा कैवल्यसुखप्रदम्, कृष्ण प्रेम निमग्नो राजा, कृष्ण प्रेम निमग्नो राजा, कृष्ण पदाम्बुजमाप। देवा जय जय भागवता। जय जय भागवता देवा, जय 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 राधा कृष्ण स्वरूपा। जय जय भागवता। जय जय भागवत भगवान की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।
व्यासरक मंगलम।
व्यासருக்கு மங்களம், சுகருக்கு மங்களம், சூதருக்கு மங்களம், விதுரருக்கு மங்களம், உத்தவர்க்கு மங்களம், மைத்ரேயர்க்கு மங்களம், பரீட்சித்திற்கு மங்களம், பாகவதத்திற்கு மங்களம். ஜெய மங்களம் நித்ய சுபமங்களம், जय मंगलो नित्य शुभ मंगलो, जय मंगलो नित्य शुभ मंगलो, जय मंगलो नित्य शुभ मंगलो। Guru Maharaj ki jai.
जय Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. So we will start the Rasa Leela Pravachan from yesterday's continuation. Shobhaji will start the Pravachan. Radhe Radhe Shobhaji.
Gopika Jeevana Smaranam Govinda Govinda Sadguru Maharaj ki jai. Guruvayurappa Sharanam. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Kalaye Sundarakaram Sadaiga Priyadarshanam Ajnananashakam Devam Satgurum Muralidharam Murali Mandida Karakamalam Munijanamohanam Vyatyastapadam Vanamaladharinam Prema Bhakta Mandala Nitya Kirtinam Shri Premika Varadam Ashayeham Guruvayurappa Sharanam. Anjaneya Swami ki jai. Buddhirbalam yashodhairyam nirbayatvam arogata ajatyam vakpatutvam cha hanumat smaranat bhavet. Gopika Jeevana Smaranam Govinda Govinda. Sadguru Maharaj ki jai. Guruvayurappa Sharanam. Radhe Radhe and humble pranams to all of you. By the benign grace of our Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Maharanyam Sri Sri Muralidhara Swamiji, by the Parama Kripa of Madhuri Saki Sameda Premika Varada Thakurji, we are indeed blessed to have Satsanga daily. We are doing Parayana and Kirtana and Katha Shravana. Today we have come to the beautiful episode of Rasa Leela. Bhagavanoda Rasa Tattvam is so indeed profound. Even the rishis, the jnanis, the vidwans, the pandits, all are confounded by this Rasa Leela. Bhagavanoda Pancha Pranan in the Rasa Panchadhyayi, the Srimad Bhagavatam, in Dashamaskanda 10.29 to 10.33. Bhagavan is Jaso Vai Saha. Ananda Rupam Bhagavanoda. And Anandame Premai. Ananda Rupa Bhagavanai Devatare. And Anandam dan in the Premai. In the Premai, Bhagavan has blessed for the gopis. The gopis are the very epitome of Prema Bhakti. So, even to remember them and have their smarana is our bhagyam. So, bowing down to Bhagavan and Gurunada, let us begin. So, yesterday we saw in the Pravachan, Bhagavan, initially he came and they performed Rasa. Bhagavan was pleased with the gopis and he did Jal Vihar, Van Vihar with them for some time. But when the gopis got little pride, Bhagavan disappeared. Then Bhagavan just took his favorite Sakhi and Priya Radhe with him, and both of them did Vihar for some time. Then Bhagavan wishes to show the bhakti of Radhe to the gopis. So Bhagavan, he did a Leela. Our Bhagavan is always Natkat Nandalal. What he will do when nobody can predict. He will always keep surprising us. And always for the Bhakta, it will be like, wow, every time. So you can never imagine his Karuna, how he will bless. So when the gopis do not know, Radhe at the Bhagavan went, then he wishes to show how much bhakti Radhe has. So Bhagavan is telling Radhe, you also go. I want to show them how much love you have. Radhe did not listen. Radha is doing man purposely, man karti hai. Bhagavan, Radha says, I cannot move from here, my shoulders are paining, lift me. So Bhagavan lifted Radha, and even there, Bhagavan has so much love for Radha, he lifted her on his shoulder, and he wants to, he allowed her to pluck the flowers from the top of the trees with very top branches. As she's plucking, Bhagavan wishes to do her charan sparsha. So he made her be so high, and Bhagavan is getting chance to do her charan sparsh. And then after allowing her to pluck, suddenly Bhagavan Antardhana Aitar, he disappeared. Then our Radha became so emotional and started crying. And so that was the shloka we saw, how Radha is pining for Bhagavan. As the gopis were asking the trees, the tulasi, the various champaka tree, mallika tree, ashoka tree, kadamba vriksha, they asked the earth, they asked the Yamuna river, nobody gave any information. Gopis kept on searching. Then they finally meet Radhe. Adu Bhagavan would plan. So when they met Radhe, they see her in such a fainted state. She is having extreme viraha bhava, where whatever ornaments that she is wearing, they are burning her. They burn her like the dazzling suns. And her clothing is like kuttar. They become a shower, sparks of fire, her clothing. Her perfume is smelling bitter for her. And the whole place is feeling like the earth has no meaning for her. And her flowers are feeling like sharp arrows of Rama. And the moon is like a pot of poison for her. So Radha is completely unconscious and not able to see happiness anywhere. And she's crying for Krishna. Anadha Ramana Preshta Kwasi Mahabhuja Dasyaste Kripanaya Me Sake Darshaya Sannidhi. So Hanatha, Hirmanatha, where are you, Guruvayurappa? Where are you? She began to cry. The one who has most beautiful arms, Guruvayurappa, where are you? Where are you? I'm heartbroken. Why did you leave us, Krishna? Why did you leave us? She's crying. So all the gopis also came together. When they saw, they couldn't, nobody gave direction. Where is Bhagavan? They're asking the trees, see, you are so tall. You could see where far away Krishna is, right? Why are you not helping us? Everybody kept quiet. So the gopis and Radhe finally told them, don't worry. Let us all sit here and sing for Bhagavan. Then when Radha is in a fainted state, the gopis are so intelligent and kind. They come to Radha and they spray gentle spray of sandalwood, agaru, nice little drops of honey, like that. They spray her with various fragrant ingredients. And then slowly they speak sweet words to her. And they slowly bring her back to consciousness. And then when she slowly opens her eyes, they comfort her and fan her with chamaras, and she opens her eyes. Then all together, they start calling Bhagavan and singing his glories. Every time, how to get Bhagavan's attention, sing his glories. So all of them, when pleading to anyone did not work, Kirtan will work. Like that, all of them started. Janmana vraja Shrayada Indira Shashwadatrahi Daida Drishyata Tikshutavata Tvaidrita Sava Swami Jimbati Charanudashayi Sadhu Jadasa Sarasi Jodara Shri Mushadrisha Sudhardanadade Ashulkadasika Varadaneknado Nerakyum Vadaha. Like this, they are telling Krishna, because of you, we hear our whole Raja is so prosperous, and our Mother Lakshmi is always here. Everybody is in a happy mood. There is subiksham in Vraj. The cows are giving plenty of milk, and all business is prospering everywhere. All are happy. But what about us, Krishna? Why did you leave us and go like this? So please come, Krishna. Don't delay. Don't delay. How many times you came and saved us, Krishna? Why are you not coming now? Vishajalaapyayat Pyanarakshasaat Vashamarudat Vaidyutanalat Vishamayatmajat Vishwadobhayat Rishabhate Vayam Rakshitamuhu. You saved us from so many demons. You saved us from the poison of Kaliya. You saved us from the danger from rain and the wind. You saved us from many asuras again and again. But why are you not coming now? Krishna, when will you come? When will you come? The gopis, they are the highest jnanis. They know, they already attained Atma Jnana. Adhikku mele ulla premai. They are experiencing that prema bhava, right? So they are saying, we know who you are, Krishna. You are not merely, another person like us. You are Nakalo Gopika Nandano Bhava Akila Dehina Antaratmadre Vikana Satido Vishwaguptare Sakavudeva Tatvadankule. We know who you are. If Brahmaji prayed and you have incarnated to kill the wicked, to protect the good, and to establish dharma. We know all that. But you are the Antaratma. You are not merely another human person, son of Yashoda, etc. You are not merely the son of Nandababa and Yashoda Mata, but you are Akila Dehina Antaratma. Everything the Atma is doing, but we are not able to understand. So, but the gopis very well transcended that state of jnanis, and then they have understood that அந்த ஆத்மா ஆனந்தா அவளுக்கு அனுபவத்தில் இருக்கு. ஸோ பிரேமைனா என்னது? கோபிஸ்க்கு தெரியறது. குணாரகிதம், காமனாரகிதம், பிரதிக்ஷணம் வர்த்தமானம், அவிச்சின்னம், அனுபவாத்மகம். இதெல்லாம் பிரேமைக்கு. பிரேமை வந்து கொடுக்கிற. இட் இஸ் ஒன்லி ஃபார் கிவிங். It is never for getting. It is only, and it is ready-made. ஒரு ட்ராக் இருக்கே, ready-made. ஒரு சர்ப்பம் மாட்டு. One snake will not go straight in a straight path. It will go tedemada. Like that, our prema is a teda marga. So, when one is so absorbed in the Vishaya Sukha, one is not able to understand this sthiti. So the gopis are not, however, that way. Why? They are the Nagachinnam of Radhe. Our beautiful mother Radhe, she has the beautiful lotus toes, and they are all, each is a dazzling moon. Every toe of Radhe is a dazzling moon. From that moon, the sparks of Kiran, the light's rays emerge, and all the rays are all these gopis. So our Radhe has blessed them to get this premai. So the gopis, along with Radhe, are singing this way. Pranadadehina Pavakarsanam Trinacharamadugam Sriniketanam Paripanarpidam Te Padambujam Krinakucheshuna Nundivichayam Pranata Dehinam Papa Karshanam. So, Bhagavanodu Padata Varnikira. How Mahatvam is the feet of Bhagavan. All the Bhakta hang on to the lotus feet as the boat to cross. So, they are saying, Pranata Dehina Papakarshanam Trinacharalogam. The lovely lotus like feet, which are like tender leaves, that Kovala Charana, with that, Bhagavan walks from forest to forest. Amma says, wear chappal da kanna. No. Is the cow wearing chappal? No. I won't wear them. I don't need. So he walks barefoot in the forest, grazing cows. That lotus feet where Mother Lakshmi is always bowing down and doing archana to the lotus feet. The lotus feet which did Dvamsam on the Kali. Dikshu Vidikshu Parikshu Vida Brahmidodaravadi Ninadavaraihi Udagad Padis Twadupandama Shandamana. And the Kaliya standing on top of the Kaliya head, where the stage is moving, where normally in the earth dance, the stage will be same, not for here. The stage will move, Krishna will move, and the different talams he will play. And so on the feet, when they stamped Kaliya, they made him feel the pain, and like that all the sins were pushed out of him, and he became Nirmala Swabhava later. And then he became Shanta and telling Krishna, Krishna. He got Jnanam in that process. When the lotus feet of Bhagavan were placed on his head, he says at the end, he is telling Krishna, Swabhavo hi dustyajo nada. My Swabhava, I am not able to change myself. You are the one who created me with this guna as the snake Swabhava, which is so tamasic. How am I to fix my Swabhava? My Swabhava is to be a tamasic person, hurting others. So I did that. But I'm not able to change it because your Maya, how am I to cross your Maya that you put me in Krishna? You only save me. How he became like this? By Panipanarpidam Te Padam Bhujam Krinakucheshuna Krindihechayam. Again and again, dancing on him, melt titan, Kaliya. Papa Karshanam, it removes all our sins. Whatever papa we have committed before, they are waiting to, they already start taking fruit in this birth the moment we are born. All the past karma bear fruit the moment we are born here. Then what papa we are doing now will bear fruit later. Therefore, we should be careful. So our karma we cannot escape, as we saw in the Govardhan Leela Kathana also. So, and the gopis, they are telling your lotus feet, Krishna, with those gentle feet, you're walking all over the forest. this Mahatva of the lotus feet, they understand. They understand all the Mahatva of Bhagavan. They understand who he is. So, but they are not able to, bear the separation from him because the Purna Prema Bhakti has come by the grace of Radha. So they are singing now the another beautiful verse. We are going to see more meaning. Pati Sutanvaya Bhratribandhavan Pati Vilangyate Yachunagata Gatividastava Udginamohita Hitavayoshita Katyajinishi. For this only we'll spend little time to see the meaning. Here, the meaning says without, how we saw the gopis left whatever they were doing and ran to Bhagavan. So even if they are newlywed or if they are, middle-aged, does not matter. Whatever they were doing, they left and came. So they are saying, we left our husband, our son, our brother and relatives and came to you. Hey Krishna, by the sound of the flute, Krishna, but why are you not coming in front of us? You are there. Kitavayoshita. They called him Kapata. How did they call Bhagavan as a Kapata? Kapata Swabhavana. What is Kapatam? Bhagavan is not Kapat. You cannot say Bhagavan, you are Kapat, but the gopis did. So Sanatan Goswami Ji is telling the Bhava of Gopi Gita. Many acharyas have given commentary on the Gopi Gita because it is so profound. So Sanatan Goswami Ji, an avatar of his Sakhi himself, he knows the Bhava deeply. So he is telling, Bhagavan ko kapati kyun kaha? Why did they call Bhagavan kapati? Nija swabhava anyata karanat kapati. Nija swabhavata, if we hide and we project another character, we are called kapati. Right? For Guru Arpan, it is an eye-opener for me too. We say Saral Swabhava is good. We say be straightforward. We say what you see is what you get. Be like that. The gopis understood another important characteristic of Bhagavan. They say kapati. Why? A mother also is kapati. When she is making the child take the medicine, she's not listening. So she says, here, I'm going to give you laddu. See, this medicine, take. See, it will be good for you, take. Then she will make him somehow drink the medicine and then she'll get his attention. If he's going and catching some animal's tail, or if he's in a dangerous place, Amma will say, no, Kadikyam, don't go. So she will make it like more, dramatic to make the child listen to her. So can we call a ma as a Kapat Subhava? Why is she doing that? Because she wants to, she does it for the welfare of the child. This way, Bhagavan, he will do Kapat for our benefit, which we now understood. Only gopis are teaching us. One time, Naradji is asking Bhagavan, in the Rama Avatara, there is a Leela where Naradaji himself got infatuated by Vishwamohini. And he almost got, caught more and more in it, that it kept going, and he was ready to go to a Swayamvara and make her marry him. And he's seated in the Swayamvara, all the Devas have come, all have come. Our Narayana has also come. Narada is saying, he has prayed to Narayana and asked him, make me the most handsome today because I want to marry this Vishwamohini. Bhagavan said, Tathastu. Narada is thinking he's very handsome man, he's sitting in dust among all the kings and thinking Vishwamohini will select him and garland him. He became that much Mohammed came into him. And then when she passed him no, she ignored him completely and passed to the next one, which was Narayana himself. And she garlanded him. Narada came out. He's angry at Narayana. Why did you do this to me? You embarrassed me. When he saw himself in the reflection in the water, he has a monkey-old face. Bhagavan has did this kapat with Naradji. Naradji is so angry. Naradji says, why you did this kapat with me, Guru Harpa? You know, you are very happy to insult me like this in front of everyone? Like that. Bhagavan says, I did it for your welfare, Narada. Don't worry. You don't know what is good for you. Like, the child will not know what is good for it, and the mother will do kapat like that, Narada. For your good only I have done this. So, Narada kept quiet. But later, Narada got, understood this later. Ipa Bhakta, Narada always singing, right? In that Chana, he thought Bhagavan is cheating him. Like that, Bhagavan will do kapat leela sometimes. So, why is Bhagavan doing? He's doing it for hit ke liye. Ya leela ke liye. Either he does it for the sake of our welfare, one, or he does it for the sake of a leela, or he does it for the sake of ras, or he does it for the sake of premani. So, Bhagavan does kapat like this. In the Bhagavatam, when the kids are all playing with Krishna in the forest, you'll see the sloka, Mushnanuntyonyonya shikshadin yantanara cha chikshibo tattatyascha punardura asantascha punardatuhu. When one time the children are all going with Krishna, they are all carrying their sling bags, they're carrying their lunch packets, and suddenly one kid will grab their packet and then throw it to another kid, then that kid will throw it to another kid. Like this kid will be looking, hey, give me my packet, give me my packet. He'll be going far and far and they'll play with him. Finally, they'll give the packet to him and then they'll hug him. Like this, Bhagavan does kapat. So this kapat, is it good or bad? This kapat is for good. Bhagavan does kapat, it is for the good. When does kapat become good? When it is doing seva to somebody in a secret way, without telling. At the time, Gupta seva is good kapat. When we say, yeah, I did this, then it will, the punya nasht hota hai. The punya we earn will be wasted if we make a show of what we are doing. So, Guruji says many times, solla venda. When we went to Chitrakoot Yatra, yaru to pace venda. Like that. So, no need to share your bhakti with each other. Guruji teaches this. So, like this, the gopis are, our prema is gupta, secret. They're not able to understand. So, but they are able to recognize that Krishna is a kapati. So, Bhagavan har kriya is for our kalyan. So, Bhagavan will do kapat. It is for our good, like he did for Narada. Another time, Narada was doing tapas, Indra sent Kamadeva to disturb him. And Kamadeva tried all methods like he does, sending all the flower arrows, 5 types of flower arrows he has, he sent them, and he tried to distract with beautiful scenery and beautiful Apsara women. Narada didn't touch Narada. He was very focused and continued his dhyana. Finally, he opened his eyes, Kamadeva left. But when he opened his eyes, he could understand, see, Kamadeva did not disturb me. That feeling was there, coach, lost. The feeling that I know that Kama cannot affect me, that I know that I wrong. So what did Narada do? He went to Lord Shiva, said, Bhagavane, Namaskaram. Today, see, this Kamadeva also came and attacked me like he has done to you. I didn't touch me. No, he couldn't touch me. I made it. Just wanted to share with you that Shiva is laughing to himself. He's telling, Narada, just one thing, just don't go and tell this to Narayana. Just keep it to yourself. Good. Okay, good. Narada is telling, see, Shiva is little jealous of me. I think I'm going to tell Narayana. So he went to Narayana, and then it didn't work, because later only that Vishwamohini incident happened. First he should not have boasted about it. When he boasted about it, Bhagavan taught him a lesson. And then he had to actually go through the test to, understand that, that Vishwamohini episode happened for him. So when we say our greatness to higher person, our punya will be wasted. If we go to a sadhu or a mahan, we have to become very chota. Make us very small to them. Otherwise, if we say, I did this, I did that, our punya will be wasted. We get pavam as a result, and we get dosh lagta hai, paap lagta hai. So badon ke paas we have to become chota ban jao. So therefore, you hide your bhakti. You don't reveal. You don't reveal bhakti to others. That is what gopis are telling. Kapat to Bhagavan. He will be different. He will be inside something, but he will be doing something outside, because he want to increase rasa. He want to increase prem. He has to perform leela. He wants to teach you a lesson like this. So when the rasa is increasing, the prem will increase. So like this, Bhagavan, gopis understood the kapat swabha of Krishna. They are telling, prem vandu tedi mediya poradhu. Prema vandu, we cannot say, I love you, you love me. Prem is one-way track. Prem is only dena hai. Prem is never to take. Tat sukh sukhita. It is for you. It is for you. So one time Bhagavan did Kapat Leela. There was a Kapat Leela with Bhagavan and the gopis. Bhagavan, he one day came in the daytime. He went everywhere, and then daytime he came, and suddenly he went to a beautiful flower kunj. Nikunj Bhavan Poi. He went inside. There's a flower bed. And so he laid on the flower bed, and with his Pitambara, he covered himself with Pitambara and slept, pretended to sleep. Suddenly gopis came. Some gopis came, Kanaya, are you here? Are you here? Krishna purposely just covered his face also with Pitambara, and he pretended to sleep. And then to make it worse, he even did koratai. He did snoring and pretending he's really in deep sleep. The gopis are telling, gopis came, Krishna is sleeping. So another gopi is telling, yeah, he is sleeping. But gopis are very chatur, very hoshyar. So they made eyes gestures with each other. He's not really sleeping. Let's try. Krishna, are you sleeping? More koratai is coming. He's sleeping. So the gopis say, really, Krishna is sleeping. What does he will do? Yeah, he goes to every house in the night, from Chandrabhaga's house to Chandranana's house to Madhavi's house, and then goes to all the houses in the night. Pura, he will chuttal, and at the daytime he will come and he will go to sleep like this, or he will go and take makhan from every house and trouble everyone. Then he'll come and sleep in the daytime like this. Don't bother. He's always, gopis started doing titra, Krishna. So Krishna didn't wake up. Still, he's sleeping. And then, Krishna, are you getting up? No, more koratai. Gopi said, "Abhi ऐसे नहीं उठेगा. You won't get up like this." Abhi then should. Kya iski? He's not. He's only not like that. The whole family is like that. Yeah. Nanda Baba, see, always, scolding everyone and always having tension. He's Yashoda Mata. Suddenly, iska pura khandaan hi aisa. Hey, why are you talking about my mother and father? Stop it. Suddenly, Krishna got up. Then what? Then why are you pretending to sleep? Get up now. So gopis know Bhagavan. Gopis know everything about why Bhagavan does kapat like this. So in the kapat swabhava, Bhagavan has Pandavarpina. You want to bring Leela happen, Ras happen. In the process, what is happening? The prema is going daily, daily, daily. So makes them so much love him. Krishna, Varapadada, Varapadada. Nanga vittutu vandome onna Varapadada. Like this, they again and again calling. Sudhavaya Bhratribandhava. Like this, they are calling again and again. So Bhagavan is, doing kapat for them. Another way to understand for the bhakti, we have to have deemta. When a bhakta is there, bhakti romba profound. Prahlada has given 9 types of bhakti. Then Narada gave 11 types of bhakti. Then he made it 16 types of bhakti. Then, still bhakti is infinite because the bhava of people are infinite. So, but for a bhakta, you should be like a blade of grass. You should be so small like himself. So in the Bhakti Yod example, we will see many examples. Sudama or example Kurkura. Sudama is the example where he had no hankering for wealth, but he gave, he went to Krishna because of the prema he had for Krishna. And after that, his prema became so much more. Annala and the prema bhavam Sudamaku. The Prahlada also, the same way, his prema bhava to Bhagavan, he taught Mahabali, how from young age itself, Mahabali ki, in the Sharira is based Mahabali. In the family, don't give too much importance, Mahabali. And also this house, don't give too much importance to decorating your house, etc. All these are transiently, Prahlada has already taught him. And Mahabali gave all the wealth away, and all the worlds are praising him. And, he said, Krishna, place your 3rd feet on my head. All are showering flowers on Mahabali and praising him. Mahabali says, this is not my greatness. It is my grandfather Prahlada who taught me when I was so young. Kimatmananena jahati yontatah kim riktahare swajanakya dastibihi kim jayaya samsriti hetu bhutaya matyasya geha kimiha yushvavyaha. Ashtamaskandam, 22nd chapter. So he said, Prahlada already taught me this Shariram. We are telling, so giving so much importance. In decade, the Sharira is becoming old, and Chashma is coming, and gray hair is coming, and still we are loving the Sharira. Don't bother about the Sharira so much. Prahlada taught him. Kim riktahare sujanakya dasubihi. The robber will come and take away your wealth one time, that's it gone. But the Swajanangal, our family, daily they will take from us. And whole life they will take from us, and we'll forget who we are. Our Swarupatiya Tiridudva, the family. So don't give so much importance to the family. And this samsara chakkar. Chakkar means what? Where you started, you come back to same place. That is called the chakkar. When you jahan se chale, wahi laut aaye. So we are already enjoyed all. Again we go everywhere. Again we came back to same place. This samsara chakkar. Don't fall in this. Prahlada is telling Mahabali, young age. Then he told him, Matyasya gehahi kimiha yushvavyaha. This house you give so much importance. The house will outlive you sometimes. So don't bother about the house. It's not going to come with you. So when Mahabali got this much teaching, so he was able to give his Sharira to Bhagavan and say, put the third step on me. அந்த சரீரம் அதனால மகாபலியோட பிரகலாதோட பிரேம பக்தி. So this prema bhaktila we give more and more and more. We don't expect anything from Bhagavan. In the prema dan gopis are teaching us, and for them they are saying, Krishna, without you the whole world is like a blade of grass for us. Like our Radhe, the clothes or ornaments, they are all they're just like waste. I don't need any of this, Krishna, if you are not there. So like this, for the sadhu, Bhagavan likes Sakala Bhuvana Madhye Nirdhanastepi Dhanya Nivasadi Hridiyesha Shri Harir Bhakti Rega Harirapi Nijalokam Sarvatato Vihaya Pravishadi Hriditesha Bhakti Sutropanaddaha. Bhagavan says, whoever has bhakti in the hridayam, they win me. I don't know, it is very hard to please me with any other way. So like this, Bhagavan is, the gopis are telling, why are you not coming, Krishna? Why are you not coming? Then Bhagavan, when they say, you are a kapati, you are a, very unreliable person, they said, Gali dete. They are the only one who give Gali to Bhagavan. But even Duryodhana gave Gali to Bhagavan. Ashwatthama gave Gali to Bhagavan. And on the pure heart, so Bhagavan didn't. For them, it brought their destruction, whereas for the gopis, it brought them Krishna darshan. So this way, when they kept singing, Yatte sujada charana buruham taneshu Vitaha shanaihi priyadadhimahi karkasheshu Tenatavim adasitat vyadadena kinsvit Urpadibihi brahmatidihi bhavadayusham naha. They kept singing like this, and then Bhagavan finally, he said, Rumba idal. Bhagavan thought, now I cannot delay them like this. Let me go and bless them. So suddenly, Tasama Vidabhushchaurihi Swayamana Mugambujaha Pitambaradhara Sragvi Sakshan Manmada Manmadaha. Suddenly, Bhagavan came as Sakshat Manmada Manmada. He's holding his Pitambara in his hand like this. And he's holding like a Navavadhu, like a beautiful new bride will hold her dupatta, like, her sari like this and walk in a graceful way with a shy smile, with a sidelong glance at her husband and try to attract the husband. Like this, our Sri Krishna, so handsome that even Sakshat Manmatha will be blown away by the beauty of this Krishna. That way, he suddenly appeared like a Navavadhu. And so the gopis are filled with delight. And the whole body, as though the senses which had already lost their air, now all the senses came back to life and the prana came back to life. This Krishna Tattvam, Romba profound, Epepata, Krishna, even the yogis are confounded by seeing this Krishna Tattva. Our Shankaracharya says this Bhagavan who is Sakshat Parabrahman, who is doing the Sthiti Samharam, that Bhagavan, he is doing the rasa with the gopis. Acharya ordered sloka, Brahmandani Bahuni Pankaja Bhavan, Pratyandamatyadburam, Gopan Vatsyutan Adhara Sarabalam, Vishnuna Sheshanchaya, Shambhodhyat Charanodagam Swashirasa Dagdi Samurti Trayat Krishno Vai Pritaka Sthiti Gopya Vikataha Sachinmai Nilima. And the Krishna, who is this Krishna? The one who showed to Brahma several Brahmandas to Brahmaji in the Vishwarupa Darshana Leela, in the Brahma Mohana Leela. And this Brahma himself was in every andam. Then Pratyandam Atyadbhudam, Gopan Vatsyuta Adhara Sarabalam, Vishnuna Sheshanchaya. Then he showed all the Gopas who had been hidden by him. Krishna says, see, I have all of them here. Then he showed Narayana in every andam, and each andam with a Narayana and Brahmaji is waiting on the Narayana. Then he showed Lord Shiva, who is holding the Ganga in his head. அந்த திரிமூர்த்திகள்ல இந்த கிருஷ்ணர், இந்த நீல ஜோதி, இந்த கிருஷ்ணர் சச்சின்மயி நீலிமா. அந்த கிருஷ்ண ஜோதி, இப்பேற்பட்ட கிருஷ்ண ஜோதி, அந்த கிருஷ்ண ஜோதிய மோகிக்கிறது இந்த கௌர் ஜோதி. The Gaur Jyoti of Radhe is infatuating the Neel Jyoti. That is our Radhe. So that Radhe Pudi, she is the Swarupa Shakti, she is the Hladini Shakti, she is the Rasa of Krishna. So one how Radhe and Krishna met, it's also very beautiful Kadai. That with Sakis are telling, see, Nanda Baba has very beautiful son Radhe. Have you seen him? And so he goes every day this way. He passes and he comes grazing the cows. It's so beautiful, you know. Acha, tomorrow when he comes, you see from the balcony. So Radhe sees the next day and is so overpowered with love for Kannan. And she says, no, please go bring him. Please go bring him one day. So the Lalita Saki goes and tells Kannan, you know, our Radha is wanting to see you, please come. So Krishna, we saw another time, he made himself into a gopi with lovely blue color gopi, with lovely dupatta, with lovely gungat, and with lovely big bangles and kundala and nose ring, and dressed up very nicely. He came to Radha. The Radha moment she saw him, she's hugging. The way you look, Gopi, I've never seen anyone so beautiful like you. You look like my Krishna himself. Who are you? When did you come here? And she's hugging him. She says, go, don't leave me. Let us play together here in the beautiful courtyard. Let us go play among the trees like this. Whole day she's with him. Then the Gopi says, the evening I have to go now. I promise that I will help my brother to milk the cow. Let me go. She's so sad, Radhe. Then the Gopi leaves. The next day, again she comes. Again the same Gopi comes. And then Radhe said, why you delayed so much? Why you're not coming? So it's okay, I had so much work. But you know what? As I was walking in the Saket Court, and that small gully, I'm walking, taking my pot of yogurt to sell. This Kanaya came, you know, he's coming and troubling me. He's coming and he broke my pot. He took my dupatta away and he just ran. This Kanaya is the worst. You should not mix with him. Purposely our Krishna is making this story. Radhe says, why are you telling that about my Krishna? Don't say like this. You know who he is, my Krishna? He is the Paramatma Kumavan. He is the Lord who does everything. He has come to remove the burden of the earth. He is coming to bring Mangalam to everyone. That Bhagavan, all the gods do tapas to attain him. Anda Bhagavan. Don't tell anything about him. Do you know? Sage Dattatreya, Sage Shuka. Sage Shuka, you know, he's a Jnani. But he gave up everything and he started writing Bhagavatam. Parineshthitopi naidgunyam uttama shloka leelaya grita cheta rajashe ஆக்கியானம் யததீதவான். அந்த சுகர் ஞானத்திலே இருந்தார். ஆனா கிருஷ்ண லீலா is so mesmerizing to him that he for some time he gave up that ஞான லீலை, purposely came to this dimension and started telling Krishna Leelas. Do you know that Krishna is, don't say anything about him, that Krishna is always grazing the cows, and anyone who is drenched with cow dust all the time, anyone who is calling the names of cows, they are the highest class of people. There's no one as high and punyavan as them. Don't tell anything about my Krishna. You know that Krishna, he killed Vatsasura, Bakasura, Pradambasura, Aghasura. How many times he saved the Vrajavasi? Do you know? Like this, who is telling, Radha is telling all this to the Krishna Gopi. And then don't say anything. If you say anything, I will be very angry. Then she's telling, for that Krishna, he will only bless people who have bhakti. When somebody has bhakti, he will give himself to them. You know, for Yashoda Mata, he allowed her to tie him. He didn't give this much, anugraha to anyone else. Nayam Sukapo Bhagavan Tehina Gopika Sudaha Jnaninam Chatmabhutanam Yata Bhaktim Atameha. Not even Jnani Sanakavi Rishis, not even Brahmaji, not even Lord Shiva, not even Indra, not even Sri Lakshmi Devi had this much anugraham of Bhagavan, more than how much he blessed Yashoda Mata. Yashoda Mata, he allowed her to tie him. That Krishna, don't tell anything about him. You are upon the gopis further, telling, no, you are not understanding. He's waste, he's a lumpet. He is only causing trouble in every house. No, don't say like that about my Krishna. Like this, when gopis complaining more, our Radha again fainted. And then suddenly, Krishna, please come, Krishna, Radha is calling. Suddenly, our Bhagavan appeared as the Manmada, and again he hugged Radha and they did Vihar. So, that much prema he has, Radha has for Bhagavan. So now, when they kept going, Sakshan Manmada has come. So, Manmadanodu Manasa Mathanam Mandra. The Manmadan are a very dangerous fellow. This Manmata Kamadeva has done Satyanash of so many people. So this Kamadeva has to be given a lesson. So this Kamadeva, he has 5 arrows. Aravindam Ashokam cha Chutam cha Navamallika Neenotpalam cha Panchayite Panchabhanasya Sayaka. And Aravindam, or red pink lotus or arrow anupuvan. Ashokam tree mode or arrow anupuvan. Chudam mango tree or arrow anupuvan. Navamallika, Mallika vichitod arrow anupuvan. Neelotphala, blue lotus arrow anupuvan. So Aravindam, Ashokam cha, Chutam cha, Navamallika, Neelotpalam cha, Panchayite, Panchabhanasya Sayaka in Manmada. Why we are telling this sloka? Sakshan Manmadaha and the Manmathanod Manasa Mathanamatra Bhagavan. Sakshat Manmata. That Krishna. This Manmada, he came, he has the Bana. What do they represent? Mohan. Mohipikim. The moment he puts the arrow, first level, Moham. They forget their discriminative power. Madan. Then it will give a intoxicating feeling to them. Then Shoshan, it will make the vritti so dry that all the rust will vanish from the vritti. Then apadiye Sthamban, they become jad. They forget what is right and wrong and become jad vastu. Tapan, he will make it, that person cannot be in peace without getting that vastu. What is the example? Like, if you see love stories like Ek Duje Ke Liye and all, how the hero-heroine fall in love and then they, all the world hates them. They forget everything. They forget what is right from wrong. First level they see and they forget their discriminative intelligence. They forget to see clearly. Then they become intoxicated by that person and all they think about is that person. Then only that person will give rest. Everything else, there is no rest for them. They, they become like mad person. Only that thing, only one thing should give rest. Otherwise, they lose their rest vritti in everything else. And they are continuously in the tapam, santap. They are continuously in an agitated state. All of this, who is like that? Duryodhana. We're going to study Mahabharata today in the evening. All these are also applicable to people like Duryodhana who are obsessed with one thing and they forget everything else and they lose all peace and calm and rest because of it, become like a mad state. And then Sthamban, they become like a Jadavastu. Like this, Kamadeva is very famous for doing this. He did this to many Rishi Maharishis. He did this to Vishwamitra, Saubhari Maharishi, even Narada Muni, even Lord Shiva got so angry that he burnt him in the Manmadhana. In the Manmadhana, Madhana Mandra. The moment Bhagavan appeared, our Tasavavira Bhushchaudhihi Smayamana Mukhambujaha Pidambaradhana Sragvi Sakshan Manmada. And the Manmadana, Madanam Pani, he fainted. Manmata fainted. He said, today I could get Krishna. Come, Krishna has told him, come on the day of Rasa, 16,000 women will be there with me, and you can try. Not count 16,000, Hajaru women will be there. That day you come and see if you can take me. Sure, sure. You want to do straight physical or you want to do Manasala? No, straight physical is good. Come. Kamadeva will do from inside. He will not even appear outside and you won't even know it's happening. Like Vishwamitra, Menaka suddenly came. Another we saw in the other, Angiras Maharishi, Agnidra, Priyavrata's Putra Agnidra is doing tapas in a state of samadhi to see Bhagavan. Suddenly beautiful lady came. He became foolish person and said, will you please marry me? Can we be together? He lost all sense. Who is doing? Kamadeva. So Bhagavan has told him, but Kamadeva thought, I got everyone in the whole universe. No, nobody can be safe from me. He knows. But so he says, Krishna, I want to see if I can attract them. So on the Bhagavan, Kamadeva came. The moment he saw Krishna's beauty, Keshapa Shadrida Pinchika Vidadi Sanchalan Makara Kundalam Arajala Vanamalika Lalita Mangaraga Ganasaurabam Pita Chela Drida Kanchi Kanchi Damudanjadam Chumat No Puram Rasa Keli Paribhushitam Tavahi Rubamesha Kalayamahi. Indaraga. So much beauty, holding Pitambara like this with Adaram Maduram, Nayanam Maduram, Gamanam Maduram, Illame Etra Hariki, he fainted. Kamadeva fainted. Rati Rani came running behind. Rati, what happened? Rati, please wake up. When Rati saw both are doing together, Rati also fainted. Then Rati woke up and says, please save my husband. Please save my husband. Apo, Krishna looked at Radhe. Radha out of pity, said, important Krishna. So both of them got a step panna, get out. Kamadeva has no chance. In the rasa is not kama. This prema bhakti, the high bhakti, this patient I'm waste. Idalam peshuvala. Waste, very important. At least. So on the rasa Bhagavan is now performing rasa with the gopis. Krishna, where did you go? Why you left us and went like this? Krishna says in the Pushkara Dvipa, a rishi was doing tapas, So he has been doing tapas for 1,000 years, completely focused on me. And suddenly, out of the water, a big fish came and swallowed him. And then another big fish came and swallowed that fish. And the rishi was troubling in high distress and he called me, so I ran to help him. I killed both the fish and I saved the rishi from great distress. So I'm happy. Then I went to, Kshira Sagara and I went on the bed of Adishesha and I took a nap for a little bit. Then suddenly I heard you all calling me, so I have come here. So much. Then the gopis say, okay, like, we have so much work, Krishna. Gopis understand. That is why gopis say, let us do something for you. Because every time Bhagavan will be called from different devotees, he has to run there, he has to run here. So at least what we can do, Krishna, don't, you do as you do, Krishna. I will just call your name and, I'm okay. Don't, merely mat lo, Krishna. The gopis Vitari, Bhagavan Ketra Vele. So Bhagavan Anna, he will be the champion in giving, right? Eknath Maharaj did seva. For 12 years, our Krishna served in Eknath Maharaj house. He never knew. Puru Ramaki, Bhagavan became a little boy and stayed with her and served her at Guru Arpan for year after year. She never knew. Finally, he revealed. Etraya Bhakta, Bhagavan will go and serve because he will win in giving. No matter how much you give, he will win. So, in the gopis, what to return for them? Bhagavan said, okay, rest. Let us give rest to the gopis. So, with the grace of Radha and Bhagavan, Radha illama onnume nadakkum. Ellame Bhava Bhakti Undehi Shri Radhe. Bhava Bhakti Undehi Shri Radhe. Gopi Bhava Bhakti Undehi Shri Radhe. Who is doing all this? Radhe. Is she coming and telling? No. Her name is not even given in Bhagavatam. That much Gupta she is. Kuch bhi bolta hai, Radhe, was she real wife of Krishna? Kuch bhi people say whatever, Radhe does not mind. Ipdi seva padra under Radhe. Doing everything but not even in the picture under Radhe. So Bhagavan says, let us bless all of them. Choli, suddenly, come, let us do ras. Suddenly, the whole ground became, he brought a part of Goloka. Goloka or Aishwarya, the one that you can actually see the Goloka. Suddenly the ground became covered with gold and jewels. Then suddenly beautiful Kalpaka Vriksha and big Madhavi vines and creepers all appeared. Then suddenly there were jeweled golden staircases in the banks of the Yamuna. And suddenly the lotuses, the Yamuna water cannot be seen, only lotuses are everywhere. And suddenly beautiful glittering peaks are there everywhere. The birds and streams and lakes and all are there. The Govardhana Parvata is full of beautiful pavilions, beautiful tall pillars, fluttering flags and flower beds, flower couches. So many gopis, hurry, bring flower couches and keep. Some are standing guards outside the palace. Some are, bringing plates of fruits. Some are bringing, plates of nice flowers for Bhagavan. All of Rasa means everybody does seva. So all of them bring something and do some work. Other Rasa. Ellarkum Kankaryam irukku Rasathil. 12 groups of gopis have come. Yamuna Gribar has come. Yamuna Devi Gopi has come. Yamuna Devi with a dark complexion, wearing a blue dress, and she brought her group of gopis. Ganga Devi came with her white dress and with her beautiful fair complexion. She brought her group of gopis, and they all wore pearl ornaments. Then Mother Lakshmi came, Goddess Rama. She brought her group of gopis. She was wearing a red sari and she has beautiful complexion like the moon. And she brought all of them. Then Madhumadhavi, she brought her group of gopis. She has lotus complexion. She's beautiful, colorful dress. Then Viraja River came. Viraja River, their deity came. She brought a group of gopis. They have golden complexion. They are wearing green dress. They are wearing green ornaments. Then Vishaka Saki came. Lalita Saki came. Goddess Lakshmi came. All of them brought their gopis. Ashta Saki came. Then 16 of them came. Then 32 more came. So many groups of beautiful young gopis have come. And Bhagavan Krishna Chandra is shining among them in the Rasa Mandalam, like the moon among the stars. And then Radha and Krishna started doing the Rasa with each other. Then all the gods are coming and watching from the skies. Bhagavan did Leela Vihar in the banks of the Yamuna. Yamuna Radha is the beautiful Vishwamohini and Bhagavan is Madan Mohan. And so the sound of the flute is coming. The mridangas, the kartalas, the flower garlands are moving this way and that way. Kili Veda Pariolida Vidadi Lalida Vidabalali Vihi Swairami Shananu Suraja Payasi Arhana Rasa. They are singing. So all the gods are coming and watching. Narada is telling, come. Our Bhagavan is doing Rasa. Let us all go and watch Bhagavan. Like this, Narada is calling all of them. So the dance is happening. The Brahma Sukha, they are Anubhavikira, the gopis. So here, Avadeva Krida Mandane Kalida Kanchule Kakucha Mandale Gandalola Manikundale Yuvani Mandale da Parimandale Andara sagala sundari yugalamindira ramana sancharan manjulam dadanura Asakeli Kanjanava Samupadada Vasudeva Tava Masamanamiha Rasakeli Rasa Saurabham Duradopi Kalunaradagadidamakalaya Kutukakula Pesha Bhushana Vilasa Peshala Vilasini Shada Samavrida Nagado Yuga Padagada Vyadi Vegado Dasura Mandali. All the celestials are coming and watching the dance, and the Mridangas and Kartalas are all sounding. Bhagavan enjoyed Jalavihar with the gopis. Then Bhagavan went to the Govardhan hill. There also he performed more rasa. There the caves are all covered with gold and jewels now. And then Bhagavan and Radha are seated on a flower throne, Simhasanam, flower Simhasanam. And then they shine like the cloud and the lightning. And then the gopis there decorated Radha. They applied sandalwood on her. They applied kumkum for her. They applied fragrant substances. Some of them, gave honey to her. Some of them gave Nupura. The Yamuna Mata gives Nupuram to Radhe. Our Ganga Mata gave Manjiram Radhe. See, all are doing seva. Our Ramadevi gave Golus and tingling ornaments kinkini to Radhe. Madhumadevi gave a necklace. Lalita Saki gave her beautiful decorated dupatta. Vishaka Saki gave her another neck ornament. And our Chandranana gave rings for her. Then our Sukadhaini gave kundalas. All the gopis gave Radhe different things. And then the whole place where Radhe is decorated by the gopis is called Shringara Mandala. Even today it's there in Govardhana. This place is called Shringara Mandala, where the gopis decorated Radhe. So all of them did Leela in the Govardhan Parvat. Then again they went, enjoyed Jalavihar. Then they went to again Yamuna River. Little dance, then they get tired, then they go to Yamuna River. Then again they did water sports and then they come out. And then they do Vanasancharam. They go from forest to forest. Our Chandra Devata came. He gave 2,000 petal lotuses to Krishna and Radhe. Then after enjoying in Vrindavana, they went to another forest called Bahulvana. There the gopis became very tired and then they started sweating. So Bhagavan, for them, he played the flute and he played the Megha Mallara Raga. And suddenly the clouds at once started pouring gentle rain and made them all feel fresh and again got energy. Again the gopis start singing the praise of Bhagavan. Venu nada vidagana dana galaganara gagadiyojana Lobaniya mrudupada pada kritatala melana manoharam Pani sankvanita kanganam chamu Ramsalam vidakarambujamu Shoni bimba chaladambaram Bajada rasa keli rasadam baram. Again the rasa happened for them for some time and all of them are playing the instrument. Bhagavan will play the flute, Radhe will sing high note. Bhagavan will also try to go to that note, Vichahad. And so Radhe will go higher and higher. The flute will not be able to keep up with Radhe. And like this, again they all sang for some time. Again, another place, they all made a big circle and they did the rasa dance. And then the gopis again got tired and very thirsty. Krishna mudile, but tired. Thirsty Krishna, do something. Bhagavan took his cow stick and he struck on the ground. So when the place where he struck, Vetra Gangai came up. Vetra Gangai Nandadam is still there. That place where the Ganga herself has come and the gopis drank the water. If we visit that place, it will remove all sins, even the sin as worse as the Brahmahati Shapa will be removed if we go there and bathe. Then again Bhagavan did Jalavihar. Then he went to Kumudvan. In the Kumudvan also Bhagavan did Rasa with the gopis. And the gopis are playing. The flute is melting away the heart of everyone. The flute is making the rivers all motionless, stambichu porudu, and all the mountains dravichu porudu. The hard things are melting and the flowing things are standing still. Like this, the gopis are seeing Bhagavan, and in that verse, Brahma Mohanatla ava vandu Kapi Ganda Bhuvi Sannidhaya Nija Gandava Kulida Kundanam Punya Pura Nidiranva Vapatava Puga Charvidara Samridam Indira Viridi Mandiram Bhuvana Sundaram Hinadanandare Kamavapyada Durangana Kimuna Sammano Madada Shandaram. How much he can give Sukha in the Krishna Dhamma. Nobody can give this anand to anyone. So the gopis again, they performed rasa with Bhagavan. Then he went to Nandishwara hill. Here also Bhagavan performed rasa with them. So all these places when we visit, it will remove all our sins. The place where Kamvan, where they did the rasa, there on the Bhagavan's footprints were embedded on the mountains. And we see that place, we get our purpose of birth. Appadina Phalashruti. Like this, he performed in Nandishwara Parvata, where different places rasa has happened. When Bhagavan left and went, as before, when we had left, Radhe cried loudly in Kokilavana. Kokilavanathila Radhe alartha, they brought her back to life. Appo the gopis are telling, when you leave us, Krishna, when you leave us and go, our sorrow is 1,000 times more than the sorrow of Saudasa Madayanti. When Madayanti was separated from her husband, Saudasa, how much she pined for him, our sorrow is 1,000 times more than that, Krishna. Do you understand? Then they are saying, you think we don't love you? Our sorrow is 10 million times more than the sorrow that Damayanti experienced being separated from her husband, Krishna. Now still you are not understanding our love. Then they say, do you know Janaka's daughter Sita Mata, how much viraha she experienced? Our viraha is infinite times more than the viraha of Sita Mata, Krishna. Why do you leave us and go? Like this, the gopis say, when you leave us, Krishna, this whole world is like a blade of grass. Don't leave us again. Appadi cholla cholla, Bhagavan understands their love and he delights them. So the beautiful rasa is happening. Modasim nibhuvanam vilapya vihridim samapya chatado vibho keli samrudida nirmala ganava gharmalesha subhagatmanam manmada sahana chedasam pashupayoshidam sukrida chodita tavada kalida murtida darida maravira paramotsavan. Like this, Bhagavan performed rasa by avalodu punyam. So he gives more and more. Then they do more punyam. So then Bhagavan has to give more. Finally, Bhagavan said, I can never repay you for what you have done for me. This Durjara Geha Shrinkala you brought, you Thodke you have come for to me. I can never repay you. Let my debt remain unfulfilled. It's okay. I accept defeat with you. Bhagavan is telling, your bhakti is the highest bhakti, and Bhagavan blesses them. So this is the how much blessing the gopis got on the Bhagavan and the raso vaisa, the raso rasanam samuham na rasam. So in the rasam வேற யாருக்கும் பகவான் கொடுக்கலை, இந்த கோபிஸோட அனுகிரகம் அவளுக்கு கிடைச்சது. So even Parikshit, he asked a question after which Shuka could not narrate any more rasa. Otherwise, Shukar would have given more rasa stories, but when Parikshit is asking why Krishna did like this, Shuka said, a child. So that is the Annala rasa vandu, it's not easy to understand. Adu Guru Kripai, Bhagavanoda highest bhakti, Radhayoda Anugurathla vardu. Nammalal pannave mudiyadhu. It is not a sadhana that cannot do. What we can do is abhyasam and virakti. By these two, if we keep having, as we are doing abhyasa daily, we should also bring little bit of virakti in our life. Then Bhagavan, out of his being pleased with us, he will bless with prem. But this is not to be done dhyana and give me prem. அப்படிலாம் வர இது வந்து அனுபவம். And இது daily asking Nama, chant Nama, Nama, will you give me faith? Will you give me prema? அப்படி நாமா சொல்லணும். Hare, because every time Radhe will sing the name, தனக்கு சொன்ன மந்திரத்தை குரலில் இனிமை கூட்டி குழைவாகவே கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ணா என்று சொல்லிக் கொடுத்தாள் ராதை தான் வளர்க்கும் கிளியிடம். கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ணா என்று சொல்லிக் கொடுத்தாள். அப்படி நாமா சொல்லணும். கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ண. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. The Namai will give prema. So, அது குருநாதர் பண்ண பெரிய கிருபை to give us this Bhagavan Nama. So, this is utmost amazing Leela of Bhagavan. Whoever is Rasa Leela, Vikridam Rajavadur Biridam Chavishnoho, Shraddhan Vido Anushuniyad Adavarnayetyah, Bhaktim Param Bhagavadi Pratilabhya Kama, Hridrogam Ashvapahinoti, Ashirena Dhiraha. Whoever hears this Krishna Leela with the gopis, with deep divinity, that this is Bhagavan. We saw it first loka, it is Bhagavan Apitara. Bhagavan பண்ற லீலை. இந்த யார் இந்த ராசம் படிக்கிறாளோ, ராச பஞ்சா, டெய்லி படிக்கணும். கோபி கீத் குருஜி has said, please sing Gopi Geet daily. Pati Sutanvaya Bratri Bandhavan Ati Vilangyate Antyachudagata. Daily Gopi Geet பாடுங்கோ சொல்றார் குருஜி. So the whoever does this, அவளுக்கு இந்த காமதேவாவோட தொல்லை வராது. காமதேவா will not touch them. He will not touch them. So that is the Palashruti of reading Rasa. இது வந்து லௌகிக இதுல எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணவே அவசியம் இல்லை. ஏன்னா here all of us are பாகவதம் படிக்கிறவா. So what other world says, what things, it's irrelevant for us. It is only for us to hear this and learn little and pray for the grace of Bhagavan and Radhe and make our Gurunathan happy, so that when he is happy, everything will be happy. Mangalam. Every try to make a vow, let me not have smarana of any other thing than Bhagavan. Adappa try பண்ணலாம். When the mind, manasu da hetu for all the trouble. When the manasu is and the smarana are both given to Krishna, the chitta and ahankara are taken care. 4 antakarana are troubling us. Manas, chitta, ahankara, buddhi. So manas Krishna. Then chitta and maya. Chitta is in the manas, so chitta will be controlled when manas is in Bhagavan. Buddhi is as ahankara as friend. Buddhiya வந்து ஸ்மரணா. ஸ்மரணா கிருஷ்ணரை வைக்கிறது அகங்காரம் அடங்கு. ரெண்டு tackle 4 with 2 things. So this is what bhaktas can try. As we are in Bhagavatam Satsanga, we can try and chant more as we are doing. Instead of doing, let us try to being. Let us try to be there. So that is our prayer to Bhagavan, that he gave this chance for us. Kamini ritihi yamini shukalu kamani yagani devavan purna sammadarasarnavam kamapi yogi gamyam anubhavayan brahma shankara muganapiha pashupangana subahumanayan bhaktaloka gamaniya rupa kamaniya krishna paripahi mam bhaktaloka gamaniya rupa kamaniya krishna paripahi mam bhaktaloka gamaniya rupa kamaniya krishna paripahi mam. Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। थैंक यू फॉर लिसनिंग। थैंक यू। जय गुरुनाथ।
राधे राधे शबजी। रास विहार लाल की जय। बरसाना वाले राधे की जय। இன்னைக்கு அங்க பஸ்தானா அங்கெல்லாம் ஆல்ரெடி பூல் காப்பையில அப்படியே தூவி அப்படியே அங்க என்ஜாய்மெண்ட் போயிட்டு இருக்கு விருந்தாவனத்துல. ஐ சென்ட் யூ வீடியோஸ் எல்லாம் வந்திருக்கு, எனக்கு அனுப்புறேன் விருந்தாவனத்துல. அப்படி எல்லா இடத்துலயும் இட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ ஸ்டார்டிங் இன் கோகுலம் ஆல்சோ. நம்ம ரமன் தேசியில பாத்தீங்கன்னா அங்க பூ கொட்டின்னு இருக்கா பூவா அந்த இடத்துல. சோ நம்ம அந்த இந்த டைம்ல நம்ம ராசலீல எல்லாம் கேட்கறதுக்கு ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு. So this is a beautiful time for us to listen to Rasa Leela. ரொம்ப நல்ல பீரியட் இது. So both Yukla Sarkar and Radhe is happy and ரொம்ப நல்லது Shobhaji. Just a beautiful கேட்டுட்டே இருக்கணும் போல இருக்கு. So thanks a lot, Pao. I know it's a lot of effort for you to உங்களுடைய schedule இதையும் எடுத்துட்டு எங்களுக்கு spending time with us also. So thanks a lot. Radhe Radhe, big Radhe Radhe at all.
Radhe. Thank you.
कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणाय समर्पयामि। सर्वं कृष्णार्पणं गुरवे शरणं। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। जय गुरुनाथ। राधे राधे।
Radhe. Thank you, Jaji.